Hey guys, Yuli here with O2forenergy.com and Oxygen4Energy.com. And I wanted to put together a quick video for you guys, just kind of explaining summarizing what network marketing is according to Oxygen4Energy.com and our business model. And I get a lot of emails from prospects and people that are interested in the opportunity. And they ask me questions regarding a lot of the misinformation that they receive off the internet. Like MLM or internet or network marketing is a pyramid scheme, or the rate of failure is so high. And let me kind of put something in perspective here. As far as pyramid scheme goes, I don't even know what that means, and most people don't even know what that means. They just think it's a word and it's out there and it's bad, and it is bad. And the way the multi-level marketing structure is built, it has the shape of a pyramid, but that's as close as it gets. It has nothing to do with a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme. It is an actual business model. It is extremely dependable. Obviously, there's going to be bad apples out there that try to sell you stuff in a bad that leads you in a bad direction. But you have to do your due diligence, and you have to work with the company, and you have to trust the company that you're working with. And I'm vouching for Oxygen-Free Energy. As far as pyramid schemes go, you can take that right off the shelf because it doesn't even make sense to me. It doesn't even compute. And as far as the 90% failure rate, most of the people you hear that from are people that are just mad because they quit. They quit too soon. They didn't give the effort or the time or the brain power that it actually takes to be successful in network marketing. I love multi-level marketing for many aspects, and a couple of them are: number one, it's cost effective. You can get into it at a very low cost, especially with Oxygen for Energy. I mean, you can get into the business for $50, and that's your foundation. That gets you your marketing material, that gets you your website, that gets you your training, that gets you started, and that gives you the opportunity to move forward and grow your business and start a business for $50. Another thing that I love so much is the actual networking itself. Like, I've met so many great people. I've spoken to many people on the phone, and it's just incredible how many more people you meet every day. Just not only from trying to build your business, but also from the educational aspect of it, is learning all you can about it. Like, I've met people, not necessarily face to face, but I've talked to people online. I've talked to people via Skype, and I've done different things and met different people, and have broadened my horizons so greatly, just because I'm trying to learn the business and grow that way. So that's been very helpful for me. Another reason I love the network marketing, is because you can start right away. Like, if I bought into the system today, or if I went into the system today, I could start building my business today without really having a whole lot of experience. Although knowing that I need to develop that experience and educate myself and learn, I can actually start building my business as I learn. And that again builds towards my experience, because I want to try new things. I want to get on the phone and start talking to people right away. And that not only is going to build my confidence, so it's going to give me more experience, and it's going to help me build my business. So everything you do in this business is basically helping you build your business, which is fantastic. And a lot of it doesn't cost you a lot. There's so much information online. Like this video, I think will be pretty informative. And hey, it's free. So I'm going to get started right away. And those are just my opinions on why I think that multi-level marketing and network marketing is such an excellent business model, just based on a few things there. And as we go through the video, I'll also point out some other things. So here we go. Understanding network marketing. Before I start, I kind of got to give you this income disclosure statement. Any income examples used in this presentation are only for educational purposes and are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Success in this business requires hard work and dedication. So, like I said, you can get into the business here with Oxygen for Energy for $50. Be on our team. Get started right away. But it does take time. It will take some more money. There is marketing. There is other things involved. And it will take dedication, because those 90% out there that are just bad-mouthing the industry are failures. They quit. They're quitters. So don't be a quitter. Stay strong and stay the course. And you're going to get some success here, one way or another. You're either going to learn a ton about building a business, or you're going to have a very large team and a very successful business. So here we go, guys. So what exactly is network marketing? Well, network marketing is a proven age-old business model that allows companies to pay commissions to independent distributors for selling their products instead of using traditional channels of distribution and advertising. As a distributor for a network marketing company, you typically get paid every time you sell their product. The potentially lucrative aspect to network marketing is that you can introduce other distributors to the company and get paid on their sales volume. Furthermore, you can even get paid on the sales volume of the people they introduce, and the people they introduce, and so on down the line through multiple generations. So again, you're building your team from the top. You're the main person in your team. You obviously have people above you, but they've trained you, they've helped you get to where you are. Now it's your turn to start building your team, and then it grows from there. So everybody that you benefit, anybody that you bring into your team, the people above you benefit. Anybody that your team members bring in, you benefit from, and they benefit as well. Network marketing is booming in the U.S. Over 13 million participants are involved in network marketing in the United States. $30 billion in annual sales in the U.S. alone come from the network marketing industry. Many Fortune 500 companies are using network marketing to distribute their products and services, including Oxygen4Energy.com. So why choose network marketing? And these are a couple of things that I talked about earlier. First of all, word of mouth advertising works. It's a low risk, high reward business model, and you can get started for under $200 in most companies and potentially earn a six-figure income. Again, that is potentially, it's not going to happen overnight. Some companies you're going to get into that are going to be $50 like Oxygen4Energy. I mean, you can start at higher rates too. There's 200, there's 300. The more you go into, the more marketing material you get. Obviously, the more product you'll get in your hand. But some companies also are much larger than that, and you have to kind of decide where you fit in. And earning six-figure incomes, now don't take that as something that it's going to happen right away like this right here. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time to get into that big dog race there. But some people can do that quickly because some people have that knack, that drive to get in there and talk to people every day and start pushing and pushing. But you have to believe in your product. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your education and your experience, and you have to move forward based on that. Another reason why network marketing is so great is because home-based businesses are booming. And I tried to explain that to you before, how I thought that the business model of a home-based business model for network marketing is the best way to go, because you have a lot of your platforms already set up for you. Once you get into the business, you already have your websites developed for you. You already have links to your websites. The marketing material is already made up for you. Some companies make you buy it. Some companies give it to you. The training is already there. You don't have to go through all the rigmarole and learning from your mistakes. You can learn right from other people's mistakes, and they have it laid out. Oxygen4Energy has got an incredible back office with incredible training, and this video here is part of that as well. You really don't need a whole lot of experience to get started. Like I said before, you're going to want to develop your experience. You're going to develop your personality. You want to develop your online presence, all that stuff. But you don't necessarily need it to start. It is a good idea to have some experience, obviously the internet, how to work with the internet, how to work emails, and stuff like that. But as far as the whole business building experience, you don't really need a whole lot of that. And you're usually supported by a large corporation infrastructure at no additional cost. Like I explained before, Oxygen4Energy is a large company. They're successful. It's growing bigger, bigger, and bigger every day. And you have that support as your backup. And you don't have to worry about being on your own at all. You have me as your team leader. You have other people that can be your team leaders. You have their sponsors. You have, our CEO, Craig, is constantly helping me out. So they're always supportive. They're always, because your success obviously is their success. Or their success is obviously based on your success. So they're there to help you in any way they can. What kinds of companies actually choose network marketing? Well, Oxygen4Energy for one. Which is my favorite one. Then there's Mary Kay Cosmetics, you've heard of them. Herbalife, Avon, Amway is the big one. Actually, Amway is the one that's probably taken network marketing to the mainstream. And a lot of people that talk trash about it are people that started with Amway who just quit and failed. Not necessarily Amway. I'm picking on Amway because it's a much larger company. Team Beachbodies, they do P90X, they do Shakeology. They're a big company. Tupperware companies and Primerica Financial Services. A lot of financial services, law services also use network marketing to build their business. And these are just a few. There's thousands and thousands out there, and it's growing every day because it's such a successful, proven business model, and you're really just right in at the perfect time. What kind of people endorse network marketing? Well, Bill Clinton, for one, former U.S. President, Warren Buffett, who's an investment giant, Robert Kiyosaki, entrepreneur and author. He did all the Rich Dad, Poor Dads, and the cash flow quadrants. Jim Rohn is America's business philosopher. Paul Zane, Nobel Prize winning economist. Anthony Robbins, you all know him. Banana Hands. I don't know if you ever saw that movie. I can't remember what the name of it was. Incredible motivational speakers out there all the time. But he has the ability to get out there and network, and imagine having that kind of network status where you can go out there and send one email to a list of 20,000 people, and you have 5,000 people in your downline just like that overnight. But you can't expect that kind of success. But that's just one of those things where he's there and he's ready to go, and he can take care of the business right away. So, what kind of people actually participate in network marketing? Me, for one. I'm a professional sales leader, and I'm an online marketer, but I'm just a normal, everyday person. People from all walks of life are turning to network marketing to help secure their financial future. Doctors, lawyers, athletes, celebrities, entrepreneurs, financial planners, teachers, engineers, coaches, salespeople, housewives, college students, and retirees. And let me not forget, it's not on this video, but military, former military veterans that are just coming back from overseas. I mean, hey, thanks guys for being over there, and ladies for being out there and defending our right to do this. I'm a former Marine myself, so I did a stint out there as well. But a lot of these people are finding it hard to come back and finding jobs, everyday jobs, because the economy is kind of in a downward trend right now, and jobs aren't there. So it is really a perfect opportunity to take responsibility for your employment and your future and work towards building your own business. Because I tell you what, there's no better freedom than not having to show up at work in the morning and answer to a boss. All you have to do is show up in the morning and answer to yourself. That's the way to go, and that's how to become successful in life. So let's not forget the veterans out there. Let's not forget people who are out there who are unemployed. For a network marketing business, it's only going to cost you $50 to get started, and you can start building your own future and taking responsibility for that. This is a great way to go, and I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. The beauty of network marketing is that starting a traditional business can be costly, very risky, and extremely time-consuming. The beauty of network marketing is that everything is already done for you. Like, this is another thing I've spoke about before. The distribution infrastructure is already in place, just waiting for you to step into it and utilize it. All you need to do is find a product and a company you believe in and start spreading the word. Like I said before, I've already covered that. Do a little due diligence. Find the company that works for you and your niche and what you're looking to do and what you're looking to grow into. And that's the company you want to work with. I race mountain bikes. I'm an athlete. I own a website that promotes mountain biking. So this is right up my alley. I love working out. I do CrossFit. People that I work out with and stuff like that love this product. So it's easy for me to incorporate this in my life. So if you're an athlete or you're in any of these markets that Oxygen4Energy works for, you're going to be a perfect fit for this company. So let's go over what sponsoring is. I've mentioned that a couple times today, and if you're not used to what that means or you're not really aware of what that means, we're going to cover that right now. So basically, if you see this graph on the left-hand side, you would be the sponsor, and Kim and John would be your team members. So let me, real quickly, the potentially lucrative aspect to network marketing is that you can introduce other distributors to the company, get paid on their sales volume, and build a large sales organization for yourself. The act of introducing a new distributor to your business is called sponsoring. The image on the left is typically how sponsoring is visually depicted. So again, you would be the sponsor. Like, I have a sponsor above me, and they sponsored me, and so my downline is also building his team. But Kim is also building her team, and John is also building their team. So there's nobody on top. Nobody's a real leader. It just all goes uphill and all goes downhill for the same. So John has the potential to make twice as much money as I do if he's going to go out there and bust his butt and make business happen. If I just sit on my laurels and rest on my hands, I'm not going to make any money, and John's going to go out there and double my income. Building your sales organization or downline. Anyone you sponsor into the business also has the ability to sponsor new distributors into the business. Anytime someone you sponsors a new distributor into the business, that new distributor is also a part of their sales organization, and you can get paid on their sales volume as well. As the people you sponsor start to sponsor others, you begin building your sales organization, which is referred to as your downline. Typically speaking, the bigger your downline, the bigger your commission checks will be. So like you can see, John can sponsor Mike and Tom. Kim can sponsor Mary and Sue. But Mary can sponsor 5 other people, and Kim is just sitting there doing nothing. So Mary's going to make potentially a lot more than Kim, and so on down the line. So you sponsor Kim and John. Kim sponsors Mary and Sue. John sponsors Mike and Tom. And your downline now consists of Kim, John, Mary, Sue, Mike, and Tom. It's a very impressive model, and it really exponentially grows pretty fast, which allows you to make potentially quite a bit of income. Understanding a multi-level commission structure. In the network marketing world, generations of sponsorships are typically referred to as levels. Anyone you personally sponsor will fall into your first level, Kim and John. If someone on your first level sponsors someone else, they will fall into your second level, Mary, Sue, Mike, and Tom. If someone on your second level sponsors someone, they will fall onto the third level, Jim, Bob, Ryan, Lisa, and Tina, and so on and so forth. The level that a distributor falls into in your downline will typically determine what commission percentage you can earn from their sales volume. For example, 10% on level 1, 10% on level 2, 5% on level 3, and etc. down the line. The simple 3-step process for network marketing is very simple, and it's based on just these 3 steps: share, sponsor, and teach. Share the product with others using our effective marketing tools and sell it to prospects interested in trying it. Sponsor. Those prospects interested in the business opportunity will be part of your team. And then teach. Teach and train your new prospects how to do the same thing. So it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. You share, you sponsor, you teach. And I'm here, and that's what I'm doing now. I've shared my product with people, I've sponsored people into my team, and now I'm teaching my team members and also other people how to do the same thing. Now here's a chart that goes over how exponential growth works in a commission structure with multi-level marketing. And I'm not going to go over too much of it because it just takes too much time. But one of the most exciting things about network marketing is the potential for exponential growth. If you look at the table below, these numbers will amaze you. Obviously, you see on level 1 through 6, and if each person sponsored 3 people, how big your team could grow exponentially. So it's just a growing number that just continues to flow and flow and flow. And everybody on your team has the ability to do as well as that. And I'm not saying these numbers do not depict actual numbers. These are just for educational purposes. But just as you can see what a few different numbers can mean to make your team grow. Building a successful network marketing business is like climbing a mountain. If you only focus on the peak, it always seems too far away and out of reach. If you just keep putting one foot in front of the other, eventually you will get there. And by doing this, you will have time to enjoy the journey as well. Network marketing is a very simple business. All you need to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other until you get to where you want to be. And that's extremely true. I've been doing this for about 6-7 years, online marketing. I found Oxygen4Energy last year, and I've been building my business slowly and strongly. And everybody I've joined so far is staying aboard. We're learning new things. We're building the team as we go, and it's been fantastic so far. So if you have a dream and you have the drive, all you need is the vehicle. And Oxygen4Energy and our team, O2forenergy.com, is the vehicle that's going to get you there if you want to go there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I wasn't too long-winded. I do like to speak. Like I said before, I do like to put these videos together. And I kind of want to, that was a summary of what network marketing is. There's no way you're going to learn everything in one video. So I just want you to kind of give me a shout if you guys want to. My phone number is 231-622-7223. I'd be happy to discuss any aspect of this video with you, Oxygen4Energy, and joining our team, O2forenergy. Here's my website right on the screen there. You can see it, O2forenergy, O2forenergy.com. My email address is uli@O2forenergy.com. That's also on the screen. So come on by, take a look at what you see. Tell me what you think. Again, our training is included with the package. I will be doing some training sessions myself, such as these and many other videos that you've seen on YouTube, I'm sure. So come on by, take a look. I hope you enjoy what you see, and I'd love to meet you and become part of our team. So give us a shout and come on by. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.